Once upon a time, in a small Midwestern town lived a hard-working farmer named John. He had several acres of farmland where he grew a variety of crops. Since John had so much land, he relied on his family and hired workers to help with the farm work. One year, John planted wheat in all of his fields. The harvest grew well, and when harvesting season came, he was eager to gather the golden grains. In one of John's fields, a sparrow had built a nest with her little chicks. One day, when she was out looking for food, John came across her field and said, "The wheat crop is ready to be harvested. Tomorrow, I will ask my family to help me bring it in." The sparrow's chicks heard this and were frightened. When their mother returned, they began to panic and shout, "Mother, the farmer said he would bring his family tomorrow to harvest the wheat. What will happen to us?" The sparrow calmly reassured them, "Don't worry, my little ones. His family will not come. We are safe." And just as she had predicted, the next morning came and went, but no one came to harvest the field. The sparrow and her children continued to live in peace. A week later, John went to his field again and sighed, "My family is very busy. I have to hire laborers to do the work." Once again, the sparrow's children overheard this conversation and became worried. That evening, they told their mother, "Mother, the farmer has said he will hire laborers tomorrow. Should we leave?" The mother sparrow smiled and said, "Become, my dears. The laborers will not come either." The next day, as expected, no workers came and the wheat remained untouched. A few days later, John sat at the edge of his field, lost in deep thought. Finally, he said, "Enough of waiting. No one is going to do this work for me. Tomorrow, I will harvest the crop myself." On hearing this, the sparrow immediately told his chicks, "It is time to leave now. The farmer is serious now." When a person decides to work on his own, things eventually happen. The next morning, John came with his tools and got to work. True to his wisdom, the sparrow and his chicks had already left, knowing that self-reliance yields real results. Moral of the story: this story teaches us that success comes when we take responsibility for our own actions, rather than waiting for others to do it for us. Like the farmer, many people delay achieving their goals by relying too much on outside assistance. However, true progress begins when we act independently. Life doesn't always offer help when we need it. Friends and family may have good intentions, but self-reliance, taking the initiative and believing in your own abilities, is the key to success. Only those who act without waiting for others are truly successful. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe for more. Thank you.